YouTube. So this is the first tutorial I filmed in a really long time, months. I'm finally out of school, so I finally have time to do this. So yeah, I'm starting off with a look for the holidays that's just a really kind of a holiday daytime look, because I know a lot of people are doing tutorials on holiday parties, and I wanted to do something maybe that's a little more wearable for people who aren't so into really dark lipsticks and really dark blushes. I totally am, but I really like doing light, pretty stuff too, and this is the kind of look I wear to work, because I have a job now, by the way. Okay, so basically we're just doing kind of like a champagne-y, glittery eye. But most of the focus is on the cheeks and like sculpting the cheeks and highlighting the cheeks, and then just a really light, neutral, kind of frosty, kind of mid-tone, I guess mid-tone pink lip. So I hope you all really enjoy this tutorial, and I definitely had a lot of fun filming it. So enjoy, everyone. Bye! Okay, so here we have the first eye done already. The eyes are so simple for this. It'll take you like 3 seconds. And I am using stuff from MAC's new Glitter and Ice collection, and that's pretty much what makes this like holiday everyday creme brulee different than the original one, is just basically the base we're using. So first, I'm actually going to start off using some Urban Decay Primer Potion, and just sweep that all over your lid. And blend it in. Alright, and so the base we're going to be using is one of the Glitter and Ice paint pots. It's called Let's Skate. Can you read that? Yeah. And this, I found this is actually like the least popular one from all the YouTube videos I've seen of the collection, but it was my favorite, and I just love glitter. So it's basically, it's just a really light champagne pink color, with tons of gold glitter, and I don't know if you can actually see the glitter a little bit. So we're just going to take that and just start sweeping it first in kind of an even layer all over our lid, and it just kind of adds a little shine. But then we're going to go back with a thicker layer and pat it instead of swiping it. And just kind of keep building it up. And I put the primer potion down because even though these tend not to crease, I find that after a few hours, if I have them really thick, they'll crease just a little bit. And so if I put the primer potion down, that doesn't happen at all. So just pack it on really thick. And now we have a nice, really glittery base down. Alright, and then we're of course going to be taking the Creme Brulee eyeshadow from the All Natural Face. I did get a full size in this finally. I ran out of the little sample one I had. And I'm going to be taking a Sigma E55 brush. You could also use just like the EcoTools shadow brush. They're pretty close. This one's just a little denser, so I like to, and we're really going to pack on the color. So I'm going to tap on the lid, and that's what it looks like. So I got a lot in the lid there, and just gonna swipe it all over my lid, or kind of pack it down rather, because we're trying to get a really good concentration of that color. And see, it kind of picks up the golden kind of glittery thing from the paint pot. And then I'm going to take a little bit on the tip of my brush and swipe that into the crease like this, just for some definition. Because we're not putting in a crease color. Just going to have really bright eyes. I find that that's what I always think about when I think of daytime and winter. I think of snow, and so I think of really bright and really playful and just really light. Alright. So, and that's all for shadow, and the only thing we're going to do for liner is I'm just going to line my upper waterline just with a brown liner, so really, really natural. And this is the Almay Intense Eye Color in Rich Mocha. You probably can't read that. Yeah, well, it just looks like this. You can get it at Rite Aid. It's from Almay. Any brown pencil will work. Just going to line my upper waterline. And that'll thicken up the lash line without covering up any of your lid. If you're like me and your lids are kind of like medium to small, it's sometimes really thick liner can make them look smaller, and we want a really bright effect and wide-eyed effect. Okay, and that's it for liner. Next, we're just going to take some mascara, and that's pretty much what the eyes are all about, is just lashes. And I'm not using any fake ones. I'm just using the Benefit They're Real mascara. You guys know this is my favorite. It's getting close to the time where I need to get a new one now, and I'm like, it's $20. I don't know if I can do it. Hold on. Okay. Alright, and so we're just going to take the fat part and start kind of wiggling it back and forth. And what I like to do is then take the tip and get the baby lashes right in the inner corner and the outer corner. And then we're going to line our bottom lashes just a little, just so our lower lash line doesn't completely disappear. And see, I'm mostly just using the tip of the wand so that I don't get a ton of mascara fallout down here. Alright, and that is it for the eyes. The eyes are really, really simple for this look, so I'll be right back in a second to show you what I'm doing on the rest of my face. Alright, so the cheeks are probably the most complicated part of the look, but it won't be too hard, I promise. We're going for like a really highlighted, really like shimmery, kind of sparkly effect, and that's kind of what I always think of in winter. I know a lot of people wear like a lot of like for the holidays, think a lot of like deeper colored blushes and deeper colored lips. For the daytime, I like to go like really super frosty and really bright. So what I'm going to start out with highlighting and then contouring and then doing my cheeks. I think that, actually no, contouring first. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to start with just, this is just Bare Minerals Warmth, so it's just, you know, bronzing powder, and it's loose. It looks like that, and it looks really dark, but when you swirl it, and after swirling and tapping it a couple times, it's really not too bad. And sorry for the lighting. So I'm just taking an angled brush from Coastal Scents and just swiping it up and down like that. And you see that just kind of really defines kind of the area we're working in. Do the other side. And sometimes it's good to kind of go up into your temples. Okay, and now for highlighting, this is kind of my favorite part. I'm going to take Benefit's High Beam, which is a champagne color, and so we're kind of sticking with the champagne theme. And this is just the mini size that comes in like, I don't know, it's like the Cheeky Minis set or something, and you can get it, I know you can get it at Sephora, and I think it's only like $15, and you get this, and Benetint and Posy Tint, and these are pretty good size samples, so, and I haven't run out at all, so, and it comes on a little brush. It's just a liquid champagne-y colored highlighter, and I just dot it on my cheeks like that, just on the top of the cheekbones and kind of up to the eye area. And then I'm taking my ring finger and my middle finger and just tapping that out to blend it. And you see it just really brightens up that spot, and it really catches the light. And then to put over it, I'm taking another MAC product from the Glitter and Ice collection. I kind of went crazy on this one. I think I got three things. I got 3 things, which is a lot for MAC for me, for sure. And so I'm going to take this MAC Beauty Powder in Snowglobe. So it's just a really light, really sheer champagne-y pink powder. See? It just, yeah, it's pretty much the same exact thing as the high beam. I'm going to take that on a fluffy blush brush. This is from the Eco Tools set. And just wipe that on there. And just kind of swipe it over my cheekbones to kind of set the high beam and to add even a little bit more color. Just like that. Okay, and now for the main event, which is the blush. I would just take any blush color that naturally flatters your own skin tone. I have very, very fair skin and kind of pinky undertones, and so for me, an apricot blush is really, really nice. And I actually have a lot more blush than this now, but I think this was the only one I had when I started doing my videos. So, and this is from Aveda, and it's an apricot whisper, and so it's kind of, you know, a 3-tiered blush, and you just swirl them all together. And this gold color, when it goes over the highlight, it really shimmers like a golden champagne shimmer. It's really pretty. So I'm going to take this kabuki on a stick from Coastal Scents, just round, really fluffy, really dense, and swirl it in there. And kind of look, see the yellow is kind of up there, so I'm going to swirl it like that so that I get the yellow where the highlight is. And just swirl it in motions back and forth, kind of more towards the back and some on the apples. Just like that. And then we kind of get the darker, kind of where we're sculpting, and the lighter towards the highlight area. And go on the other side. And that looks really nice, and it's really, see, you kind of get the golden shimmer up at the top, and I really like that. I really like being kind of shimmery for the holidays. And so we're just going to finish off with the lips, and it's super simple, just one step. I'm going to be taking kind of a really like natural pinky nude color, and this is from the All Natural Face, and it's their Frosted Berries lip gloss. It's the Got Tint, the All Natural Face Frosted Berries lip gloss. So it just looks like that. And this is kind of, it's close to a liquid lipstick in my opinion. It's really smooth and creamy and really super pigmented. And I moisturize my lips before I put on foundation, so I would recommend doing that. And then just swipe it on. Perfect natural pinky color, but still adds some shine and a little frost. And this is pretty much the finished look, and I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you all try it out, and I will definitely have more holiday tutorials and other videos up soon. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.